We found a hook and took off our we found a pocket of air under the ocean. Oh shit. We probably found ruins that are similar to our own. Okay, we don't want to go. Oh, what was that?
The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
What? That means they could be alive down here. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is RicketyGames. I'm Sydney, and today we are here with the Sinking City Remaster. We are here in our hotel room at the Devil's Reef. We were rescued after passing out on the side of the road from our visions and dreams by Professor Vanderberg, who said he's not always going to be there to do so, but to be very careful. I still have my sideways eye on him, but so far he's not given us anything to be suspicious about other than wearing yellow. And yeah, we solved our first case. We protected a man named Lewis Flynn, who accidentally murdered the son of Albert Throgmorton. Albert came back from an expedition below the depths to find out what was happening with the flood and all of the visions. He came back in hysterics and psychically influenced those around him, including Lewis Flynn. So all of that is solved. The matter is laid to rest. So let's figure out what's going on with the overall case. We have to figure out our new case. We have all of this to do on our task lists up here. Where's our casebook? So, lost at sea. He gave me a key to the expedition's headquarters. It is in the northern Heverside at the crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. So we have to go to the headquarters. This is now our new mission to figure out what's going on with the expedition. We haven't heard any news from them. Robert Throgmorton hadn't heard any news from them, and the only news that did happen was that his son had come back from the expedition but unconscious. Obviously, we know the rest is history. And then, here we go. This is all we know of it. Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Albert Throgmorton was the only known survivor. He was subsequently murdered. I was hired to find any other expedition members, dead or alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for my report in his manor in southern Old Grove. So we have our map, we have our duties, and our name is on the door of our hotel? That's kind of weird.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Okay, that's a little strange. We'll pay it no mind. We shall leave the hotel. I gotta pay more attention to my map. Obviously, I'm still getting used to the controls for this game. Oh.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you, though, mister, you want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
Oh. Who are you? He's probably the innkeeper, right? What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Oof. I didn't do anything. Well, obviously we had no idea we were unconscious. Okay, the fact that we have the chanting in us too, that's bad. Ooh, we might not be leaving Oakmont. At least not alive. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
Okay.
Not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested.
I'm not sane.
And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
I'm a detective. It's in my... Oh, I got a lot of things. Pack of notes, lullaby, crossroad, disgusting, exaltation. Whoa, are these all cases or notes? Side cases? Oh, shit. These are side cases. Damn. Forlorn woman, lone child, mirrors. So these are people, these were guests in this place that all got sent out one way or another or left. Call of the ocean, static in ears, terrible fetus, from behind, voices from the pipes, Innsmouther's notes, lullaby crossroad, pack of notes. The hotel owner allowed me to look through the weird notes he found in the rooms of disappeared newcomers. Among them, I found several pages from the diary of a man describing his life in Oakmont. He suffered from visions and marked the places where they happened. Was he trying to avoid them? So this is all one case. Okay, so these are all notes. These are all pages from the diary of one man talking about his life here. Okay. And we don't know if he was trying to avoid them or if he was maybe foreseeing them. Okay, so what's this one? Lullaby Crossroad, just for giggles. Today I fell asleep on the street. I'm sure it's connected to my visions somehow because I felt the same nausea and headache as before they strike. That also happened to us and we passed out on the street. We might want to look into this, honestly. It happened in Coverside, near the corner of Tanner Street and the Old Church Road. I felt dizzy and my mouth was full of a bittersweet taste. I saw a woman with kind eyes giving me a drink and whispering something. Immediately after that, I fell asleep and spent nearly half the day lying in the dirt like a hobo. It's a miracle no one stole anything from me. Okay. Interesting. So I'm presuming that for this note in particular, we would want to go to the corner of Tanner Street and Old Church Road. We're already going to Coverside, so we might as well go to that one because it's one and close to us. Just for giggles, the next one. Innsmouther's notes. The local Innsmouthers scare me a lot. I've never seen a place with so many ill people. Their faces pursue me even in visions. Recently, I was in the northern part of Grimhaven Bay, walking down Whisper Street. I barely made it to Hubert Avenue when the vision came. I stood among many Innsmouthers, disguised as one of them, and listened. Their leader read the story of a captain participating in pagan rites, copulating with savage witches and beasts, bringing sacrifices. I still remember his name, Obed. Okay, so these all give streets and places that we can go visit. Alright, interesting. So maybe let's place on the map. Oh, okay. It's in Coverside. Western corner of Tanner Street and Old Church Road. Tanner Street. Okay, there's Old Church Road and Tanner Street. So right here. So I can place a mark right there. The fact that it tells me too is really nice, honestly. Alright. And we need to go to Asher Road and Hubert. Okay. So that's where... So, okay, so this is Tanner Street and Old Church Road, which is where we need to for that side quest. The headquarters are Asher and Hubert. So right here. Okay. Awesome. Nice. So we need to go... Oh, there's a lot of things. Okay, interesting. Alright, so we need to go around this area, just in general. So if we can make it to where we need to go, then we should be fine to hit both of those. Might as well. Okay, so shit's hitting the fan here. We already knew that, but... Oof. Note about hobo signs. Oof, that word. Okay. Darren, I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places that you know already. Kind of like the secret signs that hobos use all over the country. What I learned is that the tradition dates back to times well before the flood. I've been able to figure out the meaning of some of them. You've seen the crooked H shape on the doors around town. That means the house is inhabited. Oh. These are the signs that we're seeing too, but we see them best with the mind's eye. The crosshatch grid sign marks hidden caches of useful items. I figured that much because it was on places that we can loot. Okay, this is great though. The V-shaped sign is for barricaded, dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. Still haven't figured out the spiral-shaped sign though. You'll have to investigate for yourself. And if you see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the gun. Okay. Alright, interesting. So, a cross with 3 Ks is dangerous. A spiral-shaped sign, we don't know what that is. Alan Wake, maybe? And a V-shaped sign is dangerous, but there's good stuff there to loot. Alright, good to know, good to know. I'm glad they told us about that, because I would love to know. Because we've been seeing that in different places. So you can see it there, just a little bit. It glows more when we do this. So that's the cross hatched, which means there's loot for us. And we have to hold it down. We got shell casings. So it looks like we can make our own bullets if needed. Anything else here? Doesn't look like it, but interesting. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Can we talk? To no one. Okay.
What's the problem?
Sorry. The flood. So the flood is recent in this game as well. They talked about in the last episode. Alright. I guess we head out. Ooh. Devil's Reef. Fast travel point. That's very nice. Alright, sweet. And we've got the H, which means it's inhabited. Good to confirm. So you can see it lightly on the door. It glows more, though. Hotel. So creepy! I love it. It's all foreboding something bad, though. Not gonna lie. We are likely not leaving Oakmont alive. Can't talk to anybody. How about you? Nope. Alright. Damn, look at this place, though. Oh, is that our boat? I think so. We never got to use it. It is our boat. Nice. We never got to use it much because we passed out before we could. Interesting. But look at the roads. So we've got... Not that. How do I... Where's my gun? There we go. There we go. Oh, it doesn't really do like a zoom type of thing, but that's okay. But look here. You can see that there's a reef around. Obviously, everything is flooded up to here. And you can see that on the map, I was noticing a little bit. So you can see the blue streets are what's flooded. And then obviously when it turns to gray, it's paved road that is still existing, undisturbed by the flood. So obviously all the blue areas, we're going to need the boat to navigate. And we're going to have to be conscious of this because we have to get our way around. So we're here right now. We need to get up to this area and this area over here. I'm kind of sad that it doesn't keep both of my markers on here at the same time, but that's okay. So it looks like we need to take the boat. We need to go down this way to our right and then up. And then we can dock it probably around here or up here, either way, and travel leftwards over here. Alright, that's pretty cool. Just for giggles, really quick. Infested areas. Oakmont is littered with infested areas, barricaded regions teeming with monsters. They are marked on your map, compass, and with a specific hobo sign near the entrances. Infested areas are stocked with large supplies of crafting resources, ammunition, and consumables, but often guarded by fearsome enemies. Many side quest items are also hidden within their walls. Entering is high risk, but high reward, so proceed at your discretion. Gotcha. And that's just over this way? Can I— ooh, I can fall in! Ew! Whoops. That's nasty. That makes sense. Get out, leave now. Okay, I just wanted to explore the rest of this area just real quick. So we've got a telephone? Oh, is this our fast travel? Maybe. I think that is our fast travel. We just don't have any other points. Is that a shark? Ugh. Damn, the flood fucked everyone up. We've got a boat on this side. Okay, so we've got two. Oh my god, the fact that the boat's name is Cyclops 2 is kind of fucked up. That's fucked. I hope we named it that in an honor of our fallen comrades and not maybe like Professor Vanderberg or something, because that would be really fucked up. Does it say from the depths? Interesting, okay. So if we wanted to go on this side, this is back this way. So we've got 2 different boats. Okay. Interesting. And this is how to get back, I guess, to Grimhaven Bay. Yeah, so we could take this boat back to where we were. So if we want to investigate that other note, for example, we could come back here in this boat. Interesting. So we've got 2 boats. Good to know. Is it? Can we get over there? Woo! I guess we can. Although we could have just used the boat, huh? So where am I now? I'm up here. Interesting. Kind of back where I was, I think. Hello. Nobody wants to talk to me. Alright, we've got a diner. We've got... What is this? Light? Power light. Interesting. So we're just... Sorry, I'm just sort of exploring here. The world is fascinating.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
Can I have one? Nope. Okay. You alright, buddy? You look fucked up. You also look like you subscribe to some sort of cultist something or other. Oh, we got another boat here. Same boat. So our boat just appears and disappears in different places? I guess so. That's helpful, I suppose.
Extra, extra.
So we're never
All the
truly
news that's
stuck
fit to print.
in any one place or anywhere. Oakmont Chronicle. Oh. Oh, I just sort of went. I guess, yeah, I mean, we were here, right? So I guess I could have just walked all the way up here. We don't need the boat. I dove and just swam for giggles. Okay, well, since we're already walking, we might as well just walk. So if we go up the way we're going, and then straight up this way, we can get to... Let's go to the Tanner Street in the Old Church Road to find where that note is, and then we'll go to the expedition. I guess we might as well... mark it. Yeah. Alright. So we go this way. I'm sure we'll need to get to the Chronicle at some point, and the police station. Creepy. So I think we need to go up this way. Looks like there's a lot of places to explore. I mean, it is open world, so that makes sense, but damn. Alright, we'll try to get to as much as we can, but obviously progressing the story is the most important. Alright, what do we got here? Where am I? Almost. We're one more up, I think, would probably be best. Suits and top coats. Got all the cars. We've got... Is this a park? Looks like a park. I don't know how to get into it, but there's gotta be an entrance somewhere. Police department? Okay, so that's the police. Very nice. I'm sure we'll make it over there too. And then... What the heck? Everybody okay? Arguing? Silently? We've got trolleys. And off we go this way. Infested area. Yeah, I bet it is. Okay, Old Church Road and Chalk Road? Where am I? I'm right here. Okay, we're close. So, oh, it's this. This is the infested. Well, the monster wasn't that bad before, but this will be interesting. Not that either. Oh, whoa. Ooh, there's a lot of cachets for us here, though. They did say that. I've only got... Oh, I got 7 bullets between 2 different guns. I don't know which one's stronger, but... Ooh, look at that! That's a lot. What's in here, though? Interesting. Alcohol, gunpowder. Good. The music is freaky as shit. Oh, 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 oh. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one. Whoa! What do I do about that? Oh, that one's dead. How come the pistol didn't do anything? Ow. Okay, one's dead though. I'm out of bullets. How do I craft stuff? Oh, I can... I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. I really need a... How do I... What is that? Is this health? Can I use it? Oh, there it is. Woo! He's coming after me! Oh, oh, my sanity. Okay, how do I craft shit? It didn't tell me. Craft gunpowder and shell casings? Oh, perfect. Okay, we got it here. The pistol seems to be better than the 6-shooter. That didn't seem to do much of anything, unless I just somehow missed. Woo! That... Oh my god, stop it. Is it dead, or did it disappear? It disappeared. Shit. Oh boy. Bad idea. Oh my god, stop it. Woo! My ass is gonna die. I have a brick. Can I throw at that? Whoa. There's more! Oh shit, oh shit. Are they real though? That one's not real. I don't know if it can still hurt me though. Leave me alone! Oh no, oh no, oh no. Things are going black. Why are things going black? Leave me alone. Can I make health kit? I can. And what is this? Antipsychotic. To keep my mind clear. Okay, so that's for my sanity. Interesting. We need a health kit though. So I have to... Okay. There we go. That's some health. This is a bit futile. This is really bad. We're gonna book it. We're gonna book it for whatever is over here. Oh, I got some. Stop it. Fucking things up. Okay. We'll figure this out. I can make some of this. Okay, then up this way. Fuck! Leave me alone! Alright, we're running, we're running, we're running. Where am I going? Anything over here? Did we get anything? Did we get any info? A foot trap. Looking through. Woo! Gotta move faster. Ew. Ow! I swear to God. How come the other one down so easy? Is it dead? No. This is probably a horrible choice. Why? I've wasted a lot of the resources that I picked up on this already. But where? Okay, what am I supposed to find though? Okay, got mind's eye. I think I got most of the stash. Yeah, that's coming after me. I think I got most of the stashes. But why? Maybe I could have snuck through? Okay, when I'm in mines, oh, fuck! What the fuck? Okay, 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 everybody chill, everybody chill, everybody chill. Get out of here! Did I get anything from all of that? Just exploring the area, or no? Did I don't think I did. I don't understand. What am I looking for? How come? Oh, there it is. Sometimes I can mind's eye and sometimes I can't. And when I'm in this, I can't, what are those things? There's a lot of things here. Okay. We'll try to get all this stuff and not use it. That sounds really bad. Walk away. What the fuck? Bad, 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 bad. What was that? Pistols? Holy shit, what's after me? Oh my god! What's over here though? First aid kit, I need it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, everything, everything, everything. Get in the boat! Fuck off! Woo! Okay, I'm safe for now. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Oh my gosh. I didn't get anything though, did I? I don't think I got whatever I was supposed to get here. I don't understand in terms of, like, what am I looking to get out of this thing? I can make some more bullets, which is nice. Definitely need some more health kits. We have traps, which is good as well. We definitely want a lot of health kits. Okay, we'll leave that there. In terms of lore, photo of a trophy plate. My diary part 1. Okay, yeah, we already have all this stuff. Bestiary. Mythos. Yeah, okay, that's from the fortune teller. What am I don't understand what I'm supposed to find here. Because obviously we found something. We found the monsters. Am I just supposed to kill everything there and then it gives me something? Like conquer the area? If that's the case, then I think we need either more or better weapons. Because holy shit. Let's go this way. I'm a little confused as to what we need to do with those side things. It just gives us the... Am I stuck? What's going on here? There we go. It just gives us the area and like what happened, but it doesn't really give us anything in terms of what to do. But I suppose it's part of the detective me. What was I trying to say? That's part of the detective thing. Oh, who are these guys? I'm very slow in this water. Hello. We're trying not to run each other over. Okay, there we go, there we go. Alright. We've got a fairgrounds. Can I just dock anywhere? No. The fact that my boat can back up. Hold on. Hold up. We're doing a full... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, this way. There we go. I see a dock we can get to. We're not that far off. I got it. I got the boat controls now. Okay, here we go. We went around not very far from where we were, which is honestly hilarious. We are right back where we were. So what do we need? I just don't understand. Is it just like extras for me? I suppose we'll figure it out eventually. Alright, let's go on to... The expedition is over here on this corner. That should be here. Oh. You look like you also subscribe to something. There's a lot of people wandering around with interesting garb. Jazz club. Okay, am I barking up the right street? I am. I gotta go to the left. Left of me? This way? Yep. Alright, this way and then on our right. I mean, we got a lot of items. I also used a good portion of the items. But I suppose we'll figure it out. I'm a little confused for those notes. Is this it? Yes, no, yes? They said the corner of, right? Not this. Where am I? Yeah, I'm about here. Corner of Asher Road and Hubert. Okay, so I am right on it. We just need to find the door. Oh, we might have found it. Is this it? Could be. White door? What is this? Stuff for me! Hell yeah. Can't carry any more what? What is that? Parts? I don't know what type of material that is. Scrap. Metal scrap. Okay. Interesting. Is this where we need to be? Presumably, right? Nothing out of place. Nothing out of the ordinary so far. But looks can be deceiving. We just need to confirm that this is the expedition headquarters. Instead of just looting it. Okay, there's an upstairs. Do we have anything over here? Could be... Oh, and there's a downstairs too. Okay. 2 ways upstairs and 1 downstairs. We'll go upstairs and then we'll go down. Interesting, interesting. Not seeing much around here, but they could be... What the hell? Oh, these things. Wylebeasts, they said? Woo. Don't touch me, no touchy! I thought I shot you. I definitely... Ooh. Fuck. You gotta be really precise. Is there... Oh shit, there's more. Oh fuck, there's a bunch. Okay, 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 okay. Everybody chill. Fuck. What is that? That one's dead. Ow, I'm dead. Damn, I crumpled fast. Okay, combats. We need to get used to combat. Toast. I'm toast. There's no way. Let's try again. Precise. How do I hit it? Can I just... Alright, those go down easy. My ass is getting whooped. Fuck you. There's bigger guys that we need to worry about. Like that! Ooh! Wait, that's different than before. Fuck me. Shooting is really awkward. Okay. How come one went down really easy and the rest of these guys are fucking me up? Does it get worse the more that I am like, oh my god, there's more. How? There's no point running away. That blasted hollow-eyed freak always catches up with his grin, his black, long coat, and those thin, crooked fingers clutching a gun. He's got a bullet with my name on it. I dodged it once. There won't be a second time. Kay, help me. Yeah, I know the feeling. What the fuck? How do I deal? How do I deal? How do I deal? Get fucked up! Oh, did it get him? No. I got one, kind of. Ooh, it got him! Ooh, did it get them both? Okay, so the traps can kill. That's good, I suppose. Okay, is that everybody? Last time there was other ones. There was the ones that stood on 2 feet. So I'm not entirely certain that that's done. Can't carry any more scrap. Can I make some more fucking bullets? No. Okay, we're not doing horrible on health. I see what they mean with the whole Might want to just run more than you shoot. The shooting is awful in this game, not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to take some major learning curves for this. Part of it is me sucking, 100%, but the controls for it are also just kind of awkward. Okay. You have to be uber precise with it. The hitboxes are very small. Which is fine, that's fair. We'll deal. We'll learn. Alright, also my guns I think are very weak. In theory, maybe we can upgrade those, because they suck. Alright. We're down here. We need to switch our casebook. Okay. And that's up there. Oh, and then you can swap it like that. Okay, cool. Okay. So far, not seeing anything of the expedition in this building. So this might just be an extra thing. Is there anything secret in here? For all the trouble that we had to deal with? Doesn't look like it. Just looks like trouble for items. Good to know, I suppose. I don't know how worth it that was, though. We got our ass whooped. This means inhabited, but we didn't see by whom. So where is the expedition? They said the corner specifically, so I must have overshot it. This way, I think. Ooh, I see one there. Could that be it? Oh. Ooh, we found it! Alright, so the other one was a fruitless expedition. We got some items, but we also used some items. We are learning how to fight, though, so we'll take it as practice run for that. This is where we need to be, though. Alright. Someone kicked that door in?
Guess I don't need the key.
Clearly, damn. So somebody came in here and ransacked the place? Before or after that murder? Dangers of diving. Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. The paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time. Yeah, oof. Yeah, the bends not adjusting to the pressure.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
Very dangerous. So this place was ransacked? That's what it looked like. Someone kicked that door in. Okay, what do we got going on? Sounds like... I think it's a storm outside. What is this? Oh, stuff for us. Gunpowder, thank you. I need it. Especially with the way I'm getting my ass whooped. Anything interesting? We've got old diver suits here. I wish we could zoom a little bit. That's pretty cool, though. Maybe like the diver team or old diver teams. We've got giant fish being caught. Looks like a swordfish. Okay, we've got bones. Ooh, look at that! That's cool. Alright, what else do we have here? We've got maps with old dives on it, maybe? Or previous dives? Das Rothmeer? Hard to see. Okay, we've got other things going on here. Damn, this place looks like it's seen better days, and not just by the flood. Nice, we get some pistol rounds. So I think the pistol is our stronger gun, but the revolver also works, obviously. I think you have to be closer in range for it, though. What is this?
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
Whoa. It's got green.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
I wish we could stay there longer for a second, but it's got green all over it. How to protect? According to our data, the places with paranormal activity have a strong, previously unidentified influence on the human mind. We have prepared a list of solutions, including meditative practices and a supply of sedatives to prevent cases of madness among the expedition members. I highly recommend discarding all those charms, amulets, and religious symbols which are of no use, and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead. H. Doe. So Doe is the expedition leader. Okay, interesting. So they knew that madness was something that could afflict them. Looks like we can fall through the floor here. Let's not for a second here. Ooh, that's what that sound is. We've got eels. Ugh. Nasty. Okay, we've got more desks. Java. The Indian Ocean. Nice, okay. Very, expedition oriented. I love all the vibes we've got here. Alright, what do we got here? H. Doe, anthropologist. The Oakmont University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history book of humanity. Now Professor Doe will embark upon a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so, shed light on what may yet be to come. It's a little awkwardly worded there at the end there, but alright. Are these old tanks? Hard to say, but interesting. So Harriet Doe, missing with the other members. Oh, it's another shell. Look at that. Yeah, that's weird. What is this?
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Yeah, where did they get it? And how'd they bring it back? Fisherman reports. L. Sullivan and B. Morgan, local fishermen, report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. Bought a sample of a weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Harway. He claims he found it among numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. The fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mention a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colors. The witnesses felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. L.P. Stern got severe burns after chiseling off a part of the rock in his basement. Samples taken for analysis. Okay, so it's kind of emerging from the sea, more or less. That's where they're getting this stuff. Deformed fish, strange rocks that burn when you try to chisel them. We've got netting, we've got a lot of sea equipment. Got more stuff for us, or no? Didn't say what we got there, but we got some stuff. That's nice. A lot of shelves. Anything else for us up here? Before I go falling through the floor, and we're around. Okay. I guess through the floor we go. We were down here though already, right? Because where we came in. Is there a downstairs to this place? Oh, wait, what's that?
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
Oh, it's a mind's eye. What's that, a crow?
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
It is a crow. Interesting. Okay. I see it's leading us somewhere. And the rest we saw. Alright. Alright, crow, take me places. Whoa. Where are we going? In here? What is that? Whoa! We found a hidden door. Oh shit. There's a hole underneath. Oh, my sanity. My sanity's getting fucked. Because this is the front door. Oh shit, so there's a whole secret... Oh. This is open now. Wait, both sides are open now. Oh my god, that angle is tripping me out. Okay. Interesting. So either we didn't see this when it came in, or we unlocked it somehow with our power? But if we unlocked it, how did the others get down here before? Maybe we just didn't see it? Are things morphing before our eyes? They seem to be. Oh my goodness. This? Right here? Partially burned cargo manifest. Oh. The following must be delivered. Unreadable. Brimhaven Bay, no later than Friday. MKV diving suits, 6. Air tanks and pumps, 4. Canned foods, 18 crates. Personal belongings, 6 crates with names, maybe? Unreadable. Research equipment, 7 crates, do not something something. Air pipes, 24. Phone station and wires, 1. Power generator, 1. Responsible for something something. Okay. Interesting. So this is secret? What do we got in here? Is this a shower? Okay. So this was burned? Either the expedition members did this or somebody else. And I doubt the expedition people did. Got little statues. Oh my god, what the fuck? Who the shit? Stand down. I shot him. We shouldn't just injured him? He's an Innsmouther. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Why? What is this? A diving helmet?
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
We would know, right? Because we were a Navy diver. I mean, obviously it's broken as well, but we would know a lot about this stuff. Obviously, we can see that it's broken, but this is kind of our forte, isn't it? Diving? Damn. Sorry, dude, but you were shooting at me. What's he doing here? I'm not seeing anything around us. There's still something to uncover. Okay, that's the loot. Were the birds still trying to show me something? Or was the paper it? Looks like the paper was it. Is that it down here? Sounds like there's something freaky going on though. Up here? Upstairs? Oh. We can recreate events? Oh. Okay. So what happened here?
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
Damn. So they came here and smashed everything up? Innsmouthers, though. Why?
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
We don't have time to pick it. Grab the papers. Oh, the door. There we go. Okay, smash the rest. Get the papers. So they wanted to know about the expedition.
Dagon.
Dagon mentioned. Oh boy.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to
Adverts.
figure this out.
Adverts. So they didn't want anyone to know about the expedition at all? Obviously they broke in first.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back. Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
Okay, grab the paper, smash the rest. We don't know what they said about this, but...
Dagon.
So they smashed in, grabbed the papers, they took them downstairs, and burned them.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Ooh, who the fuck are you? Why do you keep showing up in my vision? Oh, we got the Mind Palace. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Cargo manifest. The cargo from the expedition was taken to Grimhaven Bay Pier. Burned documents. The expedition headquarters were vandalized by Innsmouthers. They burned all the expedition archives, even the newspapers. The expedition archive is lost, but I still have a few clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in Oakmont Chronicle. Okay, so that's the newspaper place. Okay. And that's all we have left. So we need to go to the Chronicle then. Several men with Innsmouth syndrome broke into the expedition headquarters and destroyed everything in sight. They burned most of the expedition archives, scientific research, interviews with locals, freight and cargo manifests, even clippings of newspaper advertisements. That's the manifest. That's the burned newspaper. Okay, so we gotta go to the Chronicle, basically, right? Interesting. Alright. So, to the place. Is there anything here that we want to take a photo of, though? We don't want to, like, take evidence of anything? I guess it would tell me like it did on the ship. Like, we don't want evidence of anything like this for even just Throgmorton. I suppose it doesn't matter too bad, but alright. Let me get my gun out, just in case. So I guess that's all we need here. Interesting. Okay, out into the world. Before I get murdered again. I love all the harmonica people that are just hanging out. Okay. We're here. Expedition headquarters. Key evidence collected. Yellow means I didn't find everything, though? Okay. So I didn't find everything in here? Okay, I looked around a whole bunch in there. I tried to scour the walls a bit. Are you alright, buddy? You're twitching out. I didn't see anything in there in terms of what I might have missed. I'm kind of guessing that the yellow thing means that I didn't, that I missed something as opposed to it being green. At least that's, I don't know. Otherwise, I have no idea. This is cool though. Interesting. So they definitely weren't hiding it per se. But they were hiding that kind of underground thing. Either way, we need to get to the Chronicle. So that is where? That's the police department. The Chronicle is over here. We were actually right by it. So we gotta go here. We gotta go over to our right. Yeah. And then left. Alright, so this way, down the road, and then down the street. Alright, alright, alright. Using the map is going to be very key. So I keep going, and then it'll be on our left, down Howard Street. To the newspapers! I do appreciate going to a newspaper place because that would have been a very particular place to go to pretty often in times like this. Is this it? Watley's household chemistry? Nice. Is this Howard Street? Nope. Who are they? I got distracted by whatever the compass thing is. over here. Down this way. I'm gonna hit a car. Okay. But yeah, we were here earlier a little bit. This way. This looks like it's glowing. Okay, where's the Chronicle? Oakmont Chronicle, nice. Aha, here it is. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Time to do some research. We can find the old ads at the very least.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Yep. She looks very similar to the fortune teller lady. What's that got to do with it? I only got in recently.
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor?
News travels fast
Give
here.
me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
I believe you. Alright.
Alright, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland.
Nice, we'll do it. We'll just do it now.
Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
Do we have any more readers? I'm an investigator from Boston. I served in the Navy. Both, honestly, but maybe they already know we're an investigator, so something more is the Navy.
I'm a former Navy diver. Served on the USS Cyclops, and well, after the war, I found myself in Boston. I've been a private eye ever since.
Oh, a brave sailor. Well, I imagine you'll get accustomed to local life easily. We have plenty of water around here.
That you do.
Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
Looking for the source of the visions. I'm tracking down missing people. We probably shouldn't be so open about tracking these visions and stuff, although obviously it's not a secret in this place. But we should keep our intentions closer to our chest. I think any good detective is not as advertising of what case specifically they're on. But yeah.
I've been investigating disappearances all around Massachusetts. The missing people all seem to have ended up here for some reason.
The mystery of the newcomers. And you want to know why they're here? Well, they aren't very forthcoming about it. And it doesn't help that most of them aren't thinking straight, to put it mildly. I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once.
We're just getting to the interesting part.
Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know.
Oh. Are we flirting? Give an interview to the local newspaper? Nice.
See you later.
See ya. Thanks for being very helpful. I hope that's a good interview. Didn't really want to talk too much about the newcomers and instantly sort of shut down the interview. I wonder if that's coincidental or if that's just where she wants to end it. Okay, as far as the archives go, we'll have to need to look for useful information within various city archives. Archives contain topical information. For example, City Hall holds general data about citizens and organizations, while info about specific categories of people, like criminals or patients, can be found in police or hospital records. Oh shit. This is very in-depth. Okay, the archive interface, select a piece of evidence. Okay, the rest of that. Evidence may have a hint indicating that you need to do some archival research, so that's the book thing. Okay, interesting. Damn, okay, we gotta be very specific. Very realistic. What is this? Archives. Nice. Okay, so that's our quest. So we need to look for after the flood, because we need to know about what they were looking at. And obviously all of this happened after the flood since they were investigating it. That's the period. As far as the pupil goes, not celebrities or journalists. I don't know if they are considered officials or not. My guess would be commoners? We're looking for ads, I think, more specifically. District, Grimhaven Bay for the Fright. Oh, we can only do 3. Oh, great. Okay, let's take this off then. And let's look at Grimhaven Bay. That would be great. Because after the flood advertisements, we're looking for the freighter that they might have taken. The freighter. Nothing. Damn. Okay. Expedition Archive is lost. Oh. Do I? Oh, I have to choose it. Okay. That's where we're going wrong. Okay, hang on a second then. Let's take this off. Section. We want advertisements. Maybe it'll work this time now. District Grimhaven Bay. Okay, my dumbass needed to choose evidence first. I was just like, that's the quest that we're on right now. Okay. Ship Fright advertisement. The 30-ton ship Titania is currently available for hire. Do we really want to call things going into the water Titania, Titanic, anything? It's all doomed. Although, depending on when in the 20s, I suppose that's... they wouldn't know about it yet. Because the Titanic sank in... the early 1900s, didn't it? 1912. Okay. Yeah. So they would have known about it. Why would you name your boat after that? Your ship. Anyway, alright. You will find it fully equipped for transport, as well as the aiding of underwater ventures and exploration, for the price of 70 rifle bullets, or the equivalent thereof, per week. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contracting details. He can be found at Pier 3, Oakmont Port of Grimhaven Bay. Alright, Pier 3. That's where we're headed. Sick. So we gotta go back to the bay. While we're there, we can go investigate that other note, if it's worth anything, over here. Because there's this one. Hubert Avenue and Whisper Street. So that's... over here. Oh, goodness. Whisper Street. Where's Hubert Avenue? Right here. Right where the skull head is. Because of course it is. Alright, lovely. And then as far as our lore goes, for Lost at Sea, Pier 3 Oakmont Port. So that is right here. Boom. Alright, sick. So we gotta get back to Grimhaven Bay, which means that I've gotta get to my boat, which is not too far from where I'm at, actually. Should we talk to her a little bit?
Stay safe.
Nope. Alright, stay safe. Have a good one. So I gotta go this way. And then to my left should be the boat. Yeah, baby, yeah. Alright, to the boat. To Grimhaven Bay. If I can get there. Is that a giant ass whale? Ugh. Nice. Sorry. They didn't give a fuck. At least we can dock here, I suppose. Alright. Very nice, very nice. So it's on the exact other side of where I was at? Yes. Ooh. this way, though. What a pain in the ass with all the boats. Okay, so this is the infested area. This is probably the world's worst idea to try this.
It is! Hi, I'm Editor Sydney here. I'm here to tell you that this goes absolutely horribly wrong. I do not have the proper guns or equipment or anything to pull this off. I really thought that I could do something with these notes, these pages. You can't. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I died a lot. I really stubbornly thought that I could just take on all the things that are here. It was a bad idea. Yeah, that's all I can have to say, really. Just enjoy this montage of me getting my ass whooped over and over again, and then we can get on out of here and just get to the story.
Who are you? Drop, 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 drop. Somebody stepped in my trap. Oh, you missed it, you fucker. Oh, and I'm toast. Oh, trap. Fuck. Oh, and I'm dead. Dead. The note said that we barely made it to Hubert Street, so maybe it's this way instead of where the monsters are. I just don't know really what we're looking for. Got them both. Oh! Fuck. I'm done. Alright. Super not fruitful with these side quests so far. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm getting better at combat slightly, but it's to nothing. If you guys have any tips about that, do I just maybe do that later when I have a better weaponry or anything like that, or it's always like that? I also don't know what I'm looking for with those clues. We gotta figure those things out, but still learning, so there's that. Alright, we got it, we got it. We're making it to Grimhaven Bay. Here we go. So we can dock over here. Nice, perfect. Thank God that's over. Alright, back to home sweet home where we were when we started. Alright, now what do we need to do? We need to find port 3. So that should be ahead of us, I think. Yeah, kind of down this way. So I need to go to my right. Whenever we can. What's up? Didn't want to talk? Sorry, it's okay. I get it. I wouldn't want to talk to me either. Alright, over here. We need Pier 3. That's the bar. Alright, we're making some progress. Straight on a little bit to my right, but more or less straight on. We need to find the captain of the freight that maybe took the expedition, maybe not. But if the headquarters are that fucked up, then I would imagine he would be too. Is that a 3? It is a 3. Hello? Hello?
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures. Swarmed over the
Oh
piers.
God. I can't help.
I hid here. But these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What are the creatures?
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts.
If it's the
They
small
came to
guys, I
feast
can
on the
handle them.
blood. They're eating the dead.
Anything bigger than that, I can't seem to handle for shit. We're looking for Sanders.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Alright, that's fair. So he's hiding in here. We need to get rid of the creatures around us. Oh god, this is gonna go horribly. Combat in this game is not my strong suit yet. Hopefully we get there. Hello? Oh, I see him. We have to be very precise with the shots. How does that not hit him? fuck, that one I missed. That one, oh, I got one. Kind of. Okay. 2 hits, they go down. Oh, did I get the other one? He fell into the water. Okay, nice. The harbor is cleared. Alright, better. The tiny guys I can deal with. The other guys, no. But the hitboxes on these fuckers are small. You gotta genuinely hit, like, the actual body or the leg, not just in and around them. Which is totally fair. But damn. Oh.
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder.
Shot?
Shot dead. Point blank.
Why is that me hanging? What am I seeing that for? Man, my visions are out of control. Why are we going gray? What's happening? Oh shit.
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
We're just pissed off. Ugh. Not real. But they can hurt me still. The ghostly visions, the black shadow versions of these creatures, they can still hurt me. Which is trippy as fuck. Something gonna get me over here? This doesn't seem good. Something's here. Something's here for sure. Ew, what is that?
This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
Staring at it is not helping me. Time charter contract. I, Captain Jeremiah Sanders, hereby agree to take on board my vessel, Titania, any persons designated by Robert Throgmorton, and the cargo detailed in the attached manifest, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance up to and including depth measurements, as well as diving support for underwater exploration and marine life observations. Aforementioned services will take place in confidential locations in Cod Bay. Afterwards, the Titania will provide transport for all passengers to Oakmont Port. Compensation will be 70 bullets. Okay. That's some confirmation.
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased.
Oof. That's not good. Okay, so we don't know where they went. Erased is interesting. That could be Sanders keeping everything confidential, or that could be someone sabotaging.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
Okay. We obviously found the boat. Nothing else here, just a lot of debris and barnacles and shit. And murder. Oh, we can reconstruct events here. Oh yeah. The mystery unfolds.
To the mare with you! Die! Die!
So the Insurmouthers made a coordinated attack here? Why?
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Okay, so they saw something, they were drinking to forget, more or less. And then they got fucked up and attacked. What's the other one?
You can't take me! Eat this!
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Ooh. So that might be Captain Sanders? Kind of hard to tell. Obviously, we're in this weird area. My guess is they were drinking. That's first.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
And then they were attacked.
To the mare with you! Die! Die!
They were caught unsuspecting. And then this guy ran, presumably the captain. Over here.
You can't take me! Eat
this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
Whoa. The crew went berserk. So they started fighting amongst each other? So maybe in trying to forget the hysteria and everything, like what they witnessed, they got fucked up? Or maybe getting drunk made them more susceptible to getting possessed? Or the psychic influence, maybe? Interesting. Is there anything around here? So one man got away. He might be injured. Can I get up here? No. No. Alright. I think we cleared the monsters. Can we help that guy? Did he see anything? Gunpowder. Nice. Need it. Much. What is this? Pistol round? Hell yeah. Need it. Alright, I think I cleared the things. What's up, buddy?
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
What happened?
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
Ooh. Did they hitch a ride, or did they come out of nowhere?
This Sanders. What kind of man is he?
Newcomer.
Really?
Seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
Their eyes are so striking. The way that, like, you can see the veins and, like, how red and tired everyone is so crazy to see. Okay, about the Titania?
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
Okay. So, they came back from wherever. They started fighting after they were drinking. Shit hit the fan. And because they spilled blood, the wild beasts smelled it and came out to feast on the blood and probably the bodies. Sanders.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
Well, one did. Albert and he's toast. So this poor dude, kind dude, came to check on what was happening with all the gunfire and everything, and this poor dude just got fucking trapped. And the wild beasts came. Nobody's equipped to deal with them. Honestly, clearly neither am I. Damn, that really sucks. Key evidence collected. Okay. Is that all that means? I thought maybe green would be like we found everything there is to find. Alright, either way, we got the Mine Palace. Sailors on the Titania attacked one another. All but one were killed. The survivor has a deep wound in his shoulder. And that would be Sanders, who fled from the port when the fight started. Harbor Master. Oh, that's who he is. Nice. Harbor Master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier. The only survivor on the fight, on the third pier of Grimhaven Bay, was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is the wounded man and is now seeking medical aid. Okay, so we gotta go to the hospital. That makes sense, since we're gonna follow him. Damn, everybody's just fucked up. Poor everybody, they're just getting fucked up. Okay, so we gotta go to a hospital nearby. Up here? Would we really go that far, though? I guess if it's the only one around, damn. Okay, so we gotta take our boat, and we gotta go all the way up here. Holy fuck. Okay. Could we maybe teleport and save ourselves a little bit of the boat journey if we could get back to our hotel? because that's gonna royally suck. And that's the house of the fisherman. Is Will okay, by the way? Has he recovered or no?
The door won't budge.
That figures, it's locked. I would lock the door too. I was gonna go check on him, but that's alright. Alright, off we go then. We head to the hospital. I think I need my head checked out because holy hell, these beasts are kicking my ass. Alright. Is that fortune teller lady?
The door won't budge.
Nope. Alright, they said fuck off. Get out of Grimhaven Bay. You got it. Alright, we will leave. We'll go this way. Wanted to see the kind fortune teller lady. Maybe she can tell me what the hell I'm doing wrong. Hello.
You're the man who handled the problems in the port.
I did.
Seemed like a sharp sleuth. Want to make something on the side?
Yeah, what do you want?
You pay, I work. What's the job?
Ah, a fellow businessman. I'm Vincent, but you can call me Vince. First task is to find the ship's log for the Pride.
Charles Reed. A few questions, if I may.
Sure.
Why are you looking for a ship log?
Maybe I'll tell you when the job is done. Right now, you don't need to know.
In
Okay.
my line of work, you don't get far without appreciating the need for privacy. I understand.
Alright, that's fair.
What can you tell me about the Pride? I'm gonna need somewhere to start.
Mostly rumors. The captain was an exemplary patriot. Always had a flag with him. His last shipment may have been chemicals in metal barrels.
It could be resting on the seabed 1,000 miles away. What makes you think it can be found?
I wouldn't waste my money on you unless I had hope. Local drunkards say they saw the barge on the sunken road near the fish market.
Good.
Okay.
I'll check the place and bring you the Pride's ship log if it's still there.
Bye.
See you later.
Okay, that's interesting. So I can just make quick money by doing something like this? I feel like we're gonna need to do something like this because we need to get our skills up. We need to get bullets. Because I'm getting my ass whooped. Okay. Moreland Road near the intersection with Old Colony Street? Is that near me or no? So here. Interesting. Okay, that's kind of right by my hotel. We can maybe do that on the way. I'm down. Maybe we can do one side quest if we can't do these other notes. The notes just might be something that we need to do later as we go, you know? I think I need to come down here. Woo! Get my ass tripping up over things. What a crazy world. Everything is just so fucked up from the flood. It's dusty, musty, we got fog. Fog's never good. You know what I mean? Ay. Where am I? Alright, there's the boat. So I need to go kind of up this way, to the left, to the right. Alright. It's beautiful, though. Gorgeous game. Creepy as shit, though. Okay. To the left. So I can get my little boat to run. To the right. This way. Woo! Being blinded by the light. If I could move a little bit better. Getting there. Okay. We're looking for something with flags now. We're by the intersection. More or less. They just said near it, obviously not at it. So maybe something over this way? I didn't see anything around the circle. Oh, wait, there's a flag there. Could that be it? Ooh.
I wonder what happened to the chemicals.
Looks like emptied and sold, probably. A ship log from the Pride. We did find it! The water is rising. We must go to the open sea, or we have no chance at surviving this storm. The engines are at full steam, but the waves push us back to the city. One of the new sailors, Goran, wanted to cut the ropes and throw the cargo overboard. A barrel struck him and threw him into the water. The engine has stopped, and we're taking on water. The shore is close. My sailors took the only lifeboat, but I will not leave. Kay, spare us all. So the captain went down with his ship.
Get off my ship, you newcomer rat.
Excuse you. There's no manifest, though. Or is that all we needed? Oh, it's green. I guess that is what he wanted. I thought he wanted manifest. He wants the log. Okay, so we can go back to him then. Damn, nice. Where's my boat? Is that my boat? Damn. My boat left me. Alright, how do we get, back? Behind us? Sharp right. Sharp left. Sailing, sailing. For fuck's sake. Oof. We got this, we got this. Over this way. Where are we? Sure, this works. Over yonder. Trying to get to the bay now. We gotta get back to that entrance to the pier-ish where that guy was, and then we can talk to him and claim whatever prize we claim. Ooh, is that a telephone pole? Oh, fantastic. I'm so doing that when we leave. Okay. Now we're in Grimhaven. Now we gotta find the entrance to the pier with that dude. Oh, there he is. Damn, I passed that fucker. Alright. What's up, buddy? I got your thing.
Good news. I got the ship log of the Pride, safe and sound.
Let me see. Yes. Yes. The last page is exactly what I need. Good job, Reed.
You're welcome.
I expect the pay to be just as good.
Sure. Take this. And I have 2 more tasks for a man as capable as you are.
Find more ships. I wouldn't pass up the extra dollars or
Bullets.
These next ones won't be so easy. But you showed yourself a capable and trustworthy man.
Oh, God.
So prepare your guns.
Oh, boy.
It might get hot. I've bought 2 more ships. Red Queen and Skylark. Both are troublesome.
Okay.
The Red Queen. Sounds nice. What happened to Her Majesty?
You won't
T-Virus?
say that when you see it. It crashed near the asylum and,
Guy's bad luck.
something happened to it. Made me shiver. Even when I saw it from afar.
So what about it?
Well, where do you think the Skylark flies?
I only have a guess. You see, it was no ordinary ship.
Okay.
The cargo on it, well, it was under prohibition, if you know what I mean.
You think
Alcohol.
the smugglers got it?
I saw a box with the ship's name. Some hobo was burning it for warmth. For a bullet, he told me he found it near the old Wharf Street harbor.
Okay. And we just want the logs from both of those ships.
I'll get started, Vince. Soon the logs will be yours.
I'll be waiting here. We newcomers should stick together around these parts.
Oh, he's also a newcomer. Okay. Oh, nice. 38 pistol round, rifle cartridge. Alright, that was not terrible. So he has more ships for us to find. So one that crashed ashore in northern Coverside near the asylum. Okay, that one's really high up. And then this one's on Wharf Street in eastern Grimhaven Bay. This one's closer to us now. This Wharf Street is... There's Wharf Street. Between Tower Street and Clombe. There's Clombe and Tower. So this area? Okay. So Wharf Street was where the box is. Right here. Basically. Because there's Tower Street, there's Clombe. Interesting, okay. That's far-ish, but not too far. The asylum one is like all the way up here. So that's in this area. So if we make it up there, that'll be a little crazy. We could get there relatively quickly on this side if we take Deep Shore Road and just take it straight up. And then, if we're already over here, we could just go up to Landing Street and then hit the hospital. Okay, we'll do that. So let's go to the wharf here, Wharf Street, see what we can find about the Skylark, and then go up here, up Landing Street, and we'll hit the hospital and find our captain that ran away from the scuffle. Okay, so it's directly behind me. You got it. Off this a ways. Right? Yep. Alright, Deep Shore Road is what we need. We're on the job. We need... Is Deep Shore? Good. We need bullets. We need experience. We need clues. We need cases. Let's solve at least one side quest. Which I suppose we did. Which is nice. But being able to get to a little bit more would be nice. Obviously we'll solve the main case as well. So it should be a straight shot. Directly across. Down the watery roads. Alright. This right here, yeah? Woo! Sick. Alright, so here we are. Now, if we walk down the road this way, we'll hit Wharf Street, and we can figure out about the Skylark boat. And then we can come up and just go right across this drowned street here, Landing Ave, and hit the hospital. So let's go straight ahead. Oh, of course it's infested. Of course it's infested. No. Shh. Let's book it. Let's just run. I'm running! Fuck all of you! Metal, those are traps. I'm going. Am I still... Oh yeah, I'm fucked. Okay. Straight on. This way. Ah! Go away! Leave me alone! I'm fine, I'm leaving! Up, out. Okay. Look at that big fucker. Hell no. Hell no, I can't even take down the little guys. Alright, we're on Wharf Street. Now let's keep our eyes peeled for boxes from the Skylark. Oh. And or the Skylark itself. Oh. I got a waypoint. Oh, nice. So I just have to pass by the telephone pole. And then... the telephone box. And then it will give me the waypoint. That's very nice, because I'm gonna need it. So straight on is where the box was found. Maybe it'll give me a clue as to where the ship is. Letters. We've got a train in the way. Anything around here? Does that say Skylark? It does.
Someone unloaded the Skylark's cargo. Maybe they took the log as well.
All the bottles. Oh shit. That means danger, doesn't it? The V-shaped signs for barricaded, dangerous places. Good catch there, but dangerous. Okay, so that's what that means. What the fuck? I didn't do anything! He was about to shoot me, I think, and then just got possessed and killed? What the fuck? Shell casings. Do I gotta be sneaky? Probably. I'm in dangerous territory. Whoa!
I surrender! You win!
Do ya? You look like the harbor master. I think they're just reusing faces at this point. That's hilarious. Okay, I beat some ass. Somehow, some way. We're looking for evidence of the sky. Oh shit. Dude over here. Oh yeah, right there. Is he the only one? I can beat some more ass. Oh, there's two of them. Woo! I didn't look that well. I didn't look that hard. Coming for me? I got him. Oh no, I didn't. What? Yeah, I ran into the bullets. I don't know what I was expecting there. I was gonna see if I could conserve bullets and just go hit him since I shot him, but that was not a thing. Where am I? Oh, I'm back here. Damn. Alright, let's make it over there. Do I have to redo all that? I don't. My bullets are back though, that's nice. My health is fucked up. Alright, we're back. We're healing. I got bullets. Just you. Got him. One of those shots I missed. The other shot I definitely hit and didn't hit him. So the shooting is a little off. There's the Skylark. Alright, interesting. So this is the log, maybe? Oh yeah. Loaded the crates with machine details. Don't like the engineers. They look more like gangsters than sailors. The weather only gets worse. We are overloaded, and there's no way we can get to Oakmont before the tempest hits. Ordered the sailors to fasten all the cargo. Those rats opened fire on our crew. They've doomed us all. How are we supposed to survive the storm with wounded men? Cave, save us all. Okay. So, they got help from sketchy people. And they shot at them, wounded them. Oh my goodness, what is that? And then... Ugh, is that a giant crab? Or a mutated spiner? So they got help from the wrong people. Got fucked up. This tempest sunk them with all their wounded men. and then everything got absolutely fucked. Alright. That makes sense. Is there anything in here for me? Maybe? Some loot for my troubles? I'm just sort of exploring. I don't have any reason to be in here, but items and looting are reason enough, We have to behave like the loot goblin we are. Take anything that isn't nailed down. Doesn't look like there's anything up here, really. Okay. It's a bit dark. There's nothing much upstairs. Just for giggles. Environments that we can go in. Alright, interesting. The day does appear to be... Oh, see, look, it's green at the top there. That means I got everything here. At least as far as the investigation goes. Is that something? Homie! Sweet. It seems to be getting dark. The lighting... I think I caught golden hour earlier. Alright, interesting. Very nice. Anything over here just for giggles? Any more shit for us? Yeah, it's dark now. Damn. Do I have a flashlight? How do I toggle? Oh, there it is. We toggled it. Yay. Loot for me? Loot for me. Nice. Sweet. And everything else we saw over there. Amazing. Alright, let's go to the... Let's go to Vince. Maybe? If we can teleport, that would be the best, because then we can just come right back here. Right? With the telephone pole? Because the Grimhaven Bay one was pretty easy to hit. Right across from Vince. Oh, there we go. Hey! Fast travel! So nice. Alright, now we're back. Vince should be right here. We can get our money.
Here's the log from the Skylark. The men who unloaded it were not happy to see me.
Oops.
Unloaded? You mean the cargo survived the storm?
They did.
There were crates and armed men on guard. Looked like a local gang. I dealt with them, but it's not worth trying to claim your property.
But all that cargo, a small fortune. Perhaps you're right. It's better to be poor than dead.
A wise decision.
I'm sure more will be there. Alright, sick. We got more cartridges and more pistol rounds. Alright, we can zap back to right where we were. Over here? No, over here. And then we can take Landing Avenue up towards the hospital, which is where we actually need to go. We're making some progress! Look at us! Actually getting some stuff done instead of getting murdered over and over again. Alright. Back here. Why am I looking like that? Alright, so I gotta go directly behind me. Up Landing Street. And it's a straight shot in my boat.
Damn newcomer.
Sorry. Sorry. Is there anything I can quickly loot? Oh. Yeah, it's infested area. Alright, quickly this way. It should be a straight shot in the boat. Oh yeah. I love that my boat teleports. Should be straight up like this. To here. Oh yeah. Okay, so straight up now. Quick left on Lincoln Street and then up to our hospital. We can find our lost captain. Ooh, let's get the waypoint. Waypoint. Yeah, waypoint? No waypoint? You tell me to go fuck myself? Alright, sweet. No waypoint for me. If that is a waypoint. I'm assuming it's one, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna go up this way. Oh, I see it. First aid. Hospital. Nice. Super fucked up. They must be so busy with all the disaster.
Something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
Kind of looks like Vincent.
Visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache.
I do, but we're not gonna mention that. A bit. I'm fine.
My head? No complaints, I'm good.
Well, you're the exception these days. We're simply overflowing.
We're not trying to be a
patients.
patient right now. We're trying to find someone. Any patients with an accident?
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Ooh.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork. But you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
So much for doctor-patient confidentiality. I don't think they care in this era, but that's hilarious. All right.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in close contact with the wiles. Is that going to be a
beasts?
problem?
If it's little guys, it's fine.
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Damn, I'm a nice dude.
I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other, the vomiting humanoids.
Yeah, I think I found both of those at some point. At least the vomiting ones, because I think those are the ones that like shooting stuff at me from the ground that are like folded. This might be the quest where we can get that outfit from, one of the outfits from. Alright.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things.
Oh,
Incredible.
good.
Here's the address.
So they used to be
Find
people.
out what happened.
The monsters used to be people.
Wonder if you found out about the multi-handed beasts.
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood.
Ooh.
I can't visit him, but he must know something.
Before.
Here's his address.
Okay.
Why?
So check in on one patient. Oh, and go to a shop of someone else? The former patient's shop. Dr. Grant asked me to visit a shop in central Salvation Harbor on Windheim Street, south of Polaris Road. Even before the flood, the man owned it was haunted by monsters in his dreams. He may know something about the creatures. I should ask him. And then the other one, the man who died, turned into a monstrous creature, lived in northern Salvation Harbor, on Moreland Road between Higgs Lane and Benevolent Tides Road. Dr. Grant from the Oakmont City Hospital asked me to find out what happened there. Oh, so just straight up, the guy that turned into one, we're just gonna go visit his home and see what we can find there. And then the former patient that had dreams before the flood is interesting. Both of those seem like interesting cases. So if we get near those areas, we can go, I suppose. Otherwise, it's what, up to us to just look through patients. Okay, so we gotta go, let's choose first. Field research, infected man. Oh. That's it? I thought we needed to find our main quest. Is it because I'm selected on that at the moment? Might be. So if I go back to Lost at Sea and then I click this, yeah, okay. That's a little awkward. So because I had my other quest selected, it only gave me the evidence from that quest to choose from. I had to go out and then come back here after choosing the main quest. So we need... this one. Wounded Sanders. Okay. So, subjects. We're looking for patients. After the flood. Therapy, surgery, asylum. Might be surgery. Might be better. Hey! Off. the bat. One and done. Okay, Grimhaven Bay, wounded. Peter Crowley, male, 29, Oakmonter. Multiple burns and fragmentation wounds to the chest and face as a result of explosion. Several surgeries, wound treatment, facial surgery, prognosis, good, bed rest recommended. Joseph Willow, male, 39, newcomer. Captain Sanders was also a newcomer, we learned, right? Deep cut wound to the left shoulder. Broken collarbone, fractured scapula. Wound stitch, fracture set and bandaged. No trace of infection evident, prognosis good, bed rest recommended. That's not the name that we need, unless he's using a fake name. Was that it? I think that was it. Evidence updated? Yeah. Okay, so he must have a fake name. It's gotta be the Joseph dude then. Okay. Interesting. That didn't really tell me where to find him though. I see a stash in the coffin? That's fucked. Nice. Gunpowder, we'll take it. Honestly, we need all the help we can get. Clear water. Is this anything for me? No. Okay, so it must be upstairs? Oh yeah, there we go. Surgery. Well, that's basement. We were just in there. Patient wards, floor 2 and 3. Okay, so we're looking for Joseph? Gripping his arm.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete. Explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Not that dude.
I'm sorry. Well, get better soon. Bye.
Bye. Okay, that guy's out. Definitely not her, but...
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
Oh. They are reusing faces though, because that's the same lady whose face is the fortune teller and the lady in the chronicle.
Oh, my
Don't eat leeches.
stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches
Pistol
ever again,
round,
no
nice.
sir.
And the doctor looks exactly like Vince, just with different facial hair. Okay, so he's not on floor 2, is what I'm getting. Alright, let's go up one more. Here we go. Dude there. Ugh. On top of the dude's bed? That's fucked. Anything else? Alright, definitely seems like that guy, because he's bandaged up. Is this a nurse? Busy? Not her, obviously.
Scratch me. Please, please, just here. This itching is driving me insane.
No, I'm good. You do with that. This must be our dude. The axe wound.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
You're lying.
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre.
Oh.
Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
We have no time for
well,
any shit.
First tell me who you are.
I'm investigating the expedition.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
Your
So
employer.
Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
Okay. So what happened?
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed.
That means they found something, though.
I only wish I'd known that then.
Okay, but...
They'd still be alive. scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
That means they're alive, though. Well, sorry, that means that they're dead, though. Right? Albert survived, but he was on a lifeboat somewhere else. So something happened during the final dive? Yeah, I guess so.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
He's dead.
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
You left people down where they were diving? They're fucking toast then, aren't they?
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
I believe you, buddy. Why were you drinking? Yeah, there was celebration on the boat before all hell broke loose, right? That's what he's talking about?
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard.
Trying to forget.
Why? To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
Okay. So, the crew left some of the divers down there. But he was saying some of them wanted to stay or they threatened mutiny, something like that. So there's a portion of them that were left down where they were diving. The rest of them went up. They got back up and were losing it because of what they saw. They started drinking in order to forget. And then as soon as they hit shore, madness took over them and they all shot each other and got into a big fight, and that's what happened. Okay, so what was the last thing that happened during the dive? What happened before that, before they surfaced?
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day.
Yikes.
In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
So they saw something.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
You should be, though.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Okay.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
I thought he was just going to point it out on a map.
From a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Please.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
So maybe it's still here in the hospital?
Get better soon.
We didn't get to ask him about any of the other things, though, but that's okay. I guess. Alright, interesting. So, as far as the case goes, the crew lost their mind, and that's how he got wounded. The Titania crew went mad and started a massacre in the port as a result. At least the ones that came up. Okay, interesting. So we need to dive then down where they were. We gotta go get the suit. Back in Grimhaven Bay. And then dive down? Yeah, at least he gave us the coordinates. Okay, Captain Sander's evidence. Sander informed me that the expedition anchored at several points in the ocean, diving to inspect the seabed. The coordinates of one of these anchor points may be in the ship's log. Sanders brought it with him to the hospital, but the last place he remembers is the surgery ward. At the last anchor point, the scientists discovered some cracks in the seabed. Something horrible happened there, and the crew were frightened so badly they mutinied after saving Albert Throgmorton. Much of the expedition were abandoned in the underwater cracks. And that's where to get the diving suits. Okay, so we need to go back to surgery to get the log book, maybe? So that's down on the bottom floor, I think. If it's still there. It was over here, yeah? Oh no, sorry. All the way down. This is the first floor. Alright, so this is surgery? Oh, that's trippy. Like the reflections. Okay, so maybe here somewhere? Oh yeah. Oh, there's something.
Take the patient's things and throw them in storage.
In storage, okay. Ugh. So where's storage? Ugh. Hell no. Here, right here. The ship's log, Titania. Oregon accident place, something, something. Okay, the crew complaining of noises and no sleep. Fish behaving strangely. March 22nd, reached the crew reporting hallucinations. 23rd, distributed rum, hopefully it will help distract them. Same day, found an air pocket in the caverns near the Devil's Teeth, close to the city. Scientists discovered walls, ancient walls, asked for crates with tools. The next day, on the 24th, sent Tate and Myers down to investigate after surfacing deadline passed. Same day, Tate and Myers returned with only Albert Throgmorton, who is now completely unhinged. His madness, disturbing, unsettling. Same day, the crew dragged Albert to a lifeboat, tried to stop them, resulted in mutiny. Okay, so that's how he ended up in the lifeboat. They sent him off, maybe to try to get rid of him because his madness was disturbing them all. His chanting, right, which we know causes hysteria and the psychic influence that caused the fishermen to freak out too. They put him in a lifeboat. He drifted off. We know what happened there. The rest of the crew surfaced, leaving the rest of them by this Devil's Teeth area. And then once they surfaced and got to port, they all went mad anyway and killed each other. And the rest is history there. So Devil's Teeth is our next, our next location. Oh shit. Evidence collected. So we gotta get our diving suit. Holy crap, stop it with the fisheye. We gotta get our devil's well, we gotta get 2 Devil's Teeth. We gotta get the diving suit first, though. Alright. Nothing more from him. Alright. Hello. Ew. Okay. Is there a fast travel point here? We saw one on our way in, but it didn't trigger. Maybe it will trigger now. What's up? It was kind of over in this direction. Yeah, here we go. No? Still not nothing? Alright, that's a bit sad, but that's okay. Alright, that means that we have to do this the manual way. So we've got to get back to Grimhaven Bay so that we can get the diving gear. Seasmith Avenue. Okay, here it is. Seasmith Avenue between Levy Coffin right here and Deep Shore. So, okay, I think it's here because it says on Seasmith Avenue. And this is Levy Coffin and Deep Shore, so it has to be here. It's weird though, it's in the middle of the water. I mean, I know it was a street. This used to be a street, but there must be a place we can dock, I suppose, right? We're looking. Oh, is this it? Could this be it? Deep Love? Oh, we found it! Yeah, baby! Except we also found the monsters too. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I don't have any health kits. We can change that. We should have enough to make more. Just one is alright. That's unfortunate. Woo! Okay, health kit. Okay, and then let's... Fucking A. This shooting... Got it. Alright, there we go, there we go. Ooh, they're so skinny tiny. Alright, that's all the Wylebeasts though, so that's for now. Anything in the lockers for us? Nope. Box. Nice, sick. Shell casings. Perfect. Old-timey diver suit. This stuff is crazy.
This wouldn't even hold air for a minute.
The fact that they would put you in this big metal contraption and then lower you down by hand to go see what you could see down there for old-timey dives is nuts. Just sink you down to the bottom. Pistol round. Sweet. Okay. So we need a diving suit. Clearly, we're not gonna have to pay for it or anything like that. We can just, grab and go. Thank you, thank you. We need stuff to make a health kit.
I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
Definitely not. There's gotta be one that's a little bit fresher, newer for us. Okay, nice. Getting some stuff to make bullets with. Gunpowder, appreciate it. Oh, that one. Nice. Cool, I didn't even really get to look at it. But that's okay. We can go downstairs then. This way? Oh. No, it's flooded. Oh, okay. I thought downstairs would have been the way to go for sure. Okay, so we got it. So we can make the dive then to Devil's Teeth. That's gonna be crazy. Okay, so we're getting closer to the mystery here. Let's get on proper land. Behind me? Oh my god, stop it with the camera. This way. And we move. There we go. Alright. To our left, I think. Yeah. To the left. There we go, there we go. We're over here now. In slightly familiar territory, anyway. We need to go down to the right. We need to get in the bay. This is where Vince is. There's our checkpoint. We can go over here. To the dive. So we need to take our boat out there. We're gonna dive alone? That's crazy. That's asking, dude. Like, what happens if you get fucked up? Yep. Port 3, where everybody was murdered. Our little boat just teleports here. Oh, what was that? Stuff for me? Yeah, baby. Alright, what was that? More stuff for me. Lovely, lovely. This is where the boat was. Other side? Or no, is it this? Titania was doomed. Where's my little boat? So I think that's what we need. Right here, I see it. What is this?
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much.
Corpse! Lovely. Alright. This is gonna be crazy. Okay, let me... Can I make anything just before we go? Alright. Whoops. Alright, we go. So this says Devil's Teeth? It is. Oh shit, is that the dive? Oh shit. What else is around here though before we go? Nothing? Okay, nothing. I thought we could hop up there. This seems like a really bad idea to go diving down here alone. We don't even know what we're looking for. Can see nothing, of course. He's one brave son of a bitch. That little string is supposed to get us back up. How are you supposed to hoist yourself back up? Oh boy. Oh lord. Oh my god, we're down below. Is this for the first time? Uh-oh.
The chemical lamps are nearly spent, but I reckon I can still follow them.
Harpoon stuns hostile creatures for a short time, flares light your way, and can distract hostile creatures. If damaged, hold slowly to recover your suit's pressure. Oh shit. What's down here? A lot, honestly, a lot. Wrecks and everything. So obviously we need to follow the lamps. This is insane. Look at my little oxygen contraption behind me. Oh shit, that's not normal.
This stone isn't natural.
That's what I said.
Could be a statue.
Definitely. That is very eldritch. So the other expedition, the rest of the expedition, I should say, they are down here somewhere. Oh, case in point, honestly. Diver's helmet? Probably all fucked up and dead. Oh, that is a giant ass fish. We're not gonna say anything about that. I guess it's just a normal giant fish. Oh god. How do I get back from here though? Oh fuck. Probably not going back. Ah. My sanity is leaving. Oh god. Oh fuck. I got him. Oh shit. What do I do about this? We're trying to go towards the light. Oh, that's bad. A pistol? What of it? Oh shit, not that. Oh, oh, oh.
Come on. I'll see you with you. No. You. No.
Try to shoot at it? You're underwater. It's not gonna work. It killed him anyway. My fucking sanity though. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. My sanity is gone. Oh, it's recovering. Okay, hang on. Let's recover it for a second while we're not staring at anything crazy. I need to be able to see anyway. Everything goes dark. Alright, we're almost back to normal. We should recover as we go. I'm sure we're gonna see more unnerving. Whoa there! What is this, Hitchhiker's Guide? Get out of here! Like those things that pop up and slap you. Okay, very Lovecraftian. We found the entrance to something though. Look at this! That is literally a doorway. Okay, I think we gotta book it. We're just gonna book it. Oh, holy blinded. What the fuck? We found a hook and took off our we found a pocket of air under the ocean? Oh shit. We probably found ruins that are similar to our own. Okay, we don't want to go oh, what was that?
The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
What? That means they could be alive down here. Case in point, well, mad, but alive.
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid.
Oh yeah, he is gone. They're alive! Oh my god, they're alive.
The suits are all cut up.
They can't go back. Even if they were sane enough to want to. Oh shit. That means Professor Doe could be alive.
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
Oh, now we can take a picture. That's the same knife that Lewis Flynn had. We need a... There it is, the white box. There, nice. Innsmouther attacker. So the Innsmouthers have been trying to sabotage the expedition? Why?
Sancta Mare, be our eyes. Eyes to see the distant stars.
Okay.
Hark, he comes. The sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor. Take me, make me, I beg you.
Bearer of what? Who are you talking to? What happened?
Our eyes. First, second, third, opened by the aura. You see much, yet do not see the splendid shell of the white virgin here sleeping.
Cut the horse crap. Give me a straight answer.
I don't think he can.
Nonsense. But it is meaning that is meaningless. Open yourself. Walk. Listen. Pray.
To who?
Wake, you holy worm. Take his skin and skull for your home. Take my worship and grant your kindness. I pray you.
Yikes. New mine place? Interesting. Oh, here. This thing.
A perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
Okay, so they found an artifact. Interesting. Oop. They all went mad. The artifact could have fucked them all up. That's a possibility. Holy shit. My flashlight. Looks like a hand right there. Something over there, too. But Professor Doe's nowhere to be found. My flashlight barely does anything. Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, we can reconstruct stuff. Okay. What is this?
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Oh shit, they were ambushed down here. By Innsmouthers. Why? They worship the deep ones. Maybe they're being told.
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Okay, so they want the artifact that they found, which is presumably the seal, this.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Okay. So, they found the artifact. It started to fuck everyone up. And then they stole the artifact. So, they had the plan in motion.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up
Key
their diving
seal.
suits.
So this artifact is a key, and a seal is an entryway to someplace deeper. All right, they're ready. They grabbed it.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
So as soon as she grabbed the key seal, everyone on the expedition went nuts. The hysterics, the psychic influence of the seal fucked them up. In that moment, the Innsmouthers got it and ran for it and cut up their diving suits.
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
The seed is something
The
else.
expedition found an artifact that drove them mad. Then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
Oh, and the professor. So they took her. Oh shit. Okay, that's bad. Okay, we got a lot. Okay, hang on. Madness emanates from the scientists. Yeah, they're fucked up. Underwater artifact. The hybrids wanted to recover... Hybrids is a shitty way to call the Innsmouthers. Mad scientists. Members of the expedition who took part in the dive returned witless and babbling. Madness had taken hold of them there. There's something odd about being in the presence of these scientists. I feel my grip on reality slip when I'm near them. Albert Saviors, right? Yep. Okay, the outbreak of madness on the Titania was caused by Albert's presence. The crew exiled him on the lifeboat to stop it. Yeah, that's how Albert got to shore. They put him on a lifeboat. They sent him away, hoping that with him the madness would leave, but that wasn't the case. They got to port. They killed each other, right? Captain Sanders' men. So there's that. Okay. But before that... there's the artifact. The hybrids, the Innsmouthers, wanted to recover the strange artifact taken from the ruins and find the one responsible for disturbing it. And then the scientists that took part in the dive were mad? Nope. Okay. I was thinking the artifact drove them mad, but I guess they're talking about the fact that it was stolen specifically. Nope. Go back. Okay. Cancel that. The burned documents. They burned all of it about the expedition because they wanted the artifact. There you go. The Innsmouther plot. The Innsmouthers know the truth about the madness. They need the artifact and Harriet, the one who took it. So they took Professor Doe and the artifact. Is she the seed, capital S, that they talked about? Because the artifact was the seal. Okay, and I guess these just two are connected. The mad scientists and madness emanates from them. So they are mad and madness comes from them as well. I guess so. Oh, shit. I have another choice to make. So these are the various conclusions that we can draw from this situation. And this also chooses the path that we go. Save the survivors. I can't leave the survivors to die here, even if their madness may influence others. This was not their fault. Or I can choose to abandon them. I have to abandon them. Their infectious madness is too dangerous to bring to the surface. They knew the risks. Ooh. I'm inclined to save them. Everybody above is still struggling, though. But it wasn't their fault. They did know the risks, though, that's for sure. They knew what they were looking at. At least Professor Doe seemed to know what she was looking at when she said, oh, it's like in one piece. I don't think they knew the whole everything, but they knew it was a part of the puzzle. I will say, it doesn't seem to matter particularly because the madness has already reached the surface. It's just not completely 100% taken over. Right? The crew, the expedition, the ones that survived and went up, they already went mad and killed each other. The captain is fine. Albert went mad and spread it to the fishermen. So in a way, a version of it is already up there. I still think we should try and save them. It might be a bad idea, but I'll try. Okay, madness on the Titania, the Titania incident. Our conclusion was that Albert was the source of this madness? Albert Throgmorton was the source of the madness that made the Titania crew kill one another. Yeah, I guess so, right? Because he was down here with the dive. They got him, and his madness infected them. They sent him away thinking that it would help cure their madness. And maybe it did for a little bit, and they started drinking to try and forget it entirely, but by the time they got to shore, it just took over them and they killed each other. All of this concludes what? I have to save the expedition. I must tell Robert where the survivors are and start searching for Harriet. Ooh, okay, so that... we're gonna try and save them. This is probably fruitless, and it might be a horrible idea, but I think we have to try. Yikes. It doesn't look like we can... oh, look at that! Hold up. I didn't even see that. I don't know where in the mind's eye they want us to look at, but look at that! That's a great one. That is very Eldritch. Ooh. No, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it. Madness makes us do this. We don't know how to get across the way over there, but... oh. Okay. This is crazy. We're making some progress, though. So we're gonna try and come back so we can tell Robert Throgmorton where this is. We can tell him that they're mad. And we can try and save them. Potentially at the cost of anyone who tries to go to save them. Might be bad, but I feel like we should at least try. Alright, I guess we go up. We report to Throgmorton. Oh, that's how we get up. We have balloons. Damn, zippy balloons. Was that really a thing? I don't know. You can't control the rate of that. The bends would get you and kill you. But for the sake of our story, should be fine. Alright, we're back up. We're alive. We're here. We're so far not mad. Although we probably have a touch of that too for us. let's get back to shore. And then we can get back to... Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and we're down. Are we gonna end up back in our hotel? Hello? Oh no, we're dreaming. Oh, we're fucked up and dreaming. We're under the water again. But with no diver suit. Look at that carved into the rock. Are these the ruins from where we originally crashed with the USS Cyclops? Don't touch it! Ooh, that's bad. Maybe this is how we got our power. Ooh, is it in us? Oh, and we're down. Why'd you touch it? That might be a flashback. Oh shit, we're back in the hotel room? We're back in the hotel room. Okay. Yeah, it's fucked. Who keeps saving our ass? It can't be Professor Vanderberg again. He said he wouldn't. Probably is, though. Okay, we're back. Holy shit. Anything? That's just our dog tag. A dream within a dream. Any notes for us? Or did we just drag our own sorry ass back here? Yep, I think so. Okay. Well, we're here then. Somehow, some way. We need to get up here to the Throgmorton Manor to close out this section of the case, I think. So let's do that. How do we get up there? We can take the boat on this side and go straight up, I think. Yeah, pretty much. It's a near straight shot, so exit to my left, I think. Depending on how we get out of here. Oh, 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 oh. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. Your landlord. The crabby landlord. But with all the stuff he has to deal with, it's to be expected. Alright, out we go. We're here. Yeah, so if I go this way... Yeah, it's a straight shot, and if I take Central Street all the way up, we can reach the manor. And then we'll see what happens after that. So straight on to the left. When we find the intersection. Easy does it. This is Central Street, so up this way. Yep. And then it's pretty much a near straight shot all the way up. And then it should be kind of right up on us. Like right here. Do we need to dock on the side, or can we dock on those steps before I get stuck in the wall? When I reverse, the controls go inverted, which is a little wild. Oh, I can dock here. Nice. Sweet. Alright, Throgmorton Manor. Oh, there he is. Straight up. Hello, sir. What is that? Albert Throgmorton obituary. In loving memory, Albert Throgmorton, son of respected Robert Throgmorton and descendant of a robust bloodline, died on Thursday at Oakmont Port, aged 25 years. We mourn his untimely death, but we celebrate the way he lived his life. The Throgmorton family appreciates the many comforting words and prayers sent by the citizens of Oakmont. Oh, that's his coffin. Holy smokes, yeah.
The mortician has touched him up well.
Very much. Rest in peace, dude. And here's Robert. Your expedition needs help. The members died. Well, yes and no, but there's still people alive down there.
I've got news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are alive. They're on the seabed in the sunken ruins. Some sort of ancient temple. They have enough air, but we need to hurry.
What happened? Why didn't the sailors help them?
There was mutiny. Yeah, there was. Both, though. But I suppose we can say it was mutiny.
The crew of the Titanium mutinied against Sanders. The only man who escaped was your son. They put him on a lifeboat.
The mutineers will face justice. Throwing Albert to the whims of the sea, he will be avenged.
They're dead.
I'm afraid that's not all. The Innsmouthers took the expedition's discoveries and kidnapped the professor.
What? Those degenerates. How did that happen?
They knew about the ruins. They wanted to kidnap Professor Doe. We don't know about that 100%, but they did. So you can presume that maybe, but I think knowing about the ruins is more interesting.
The Innsmouthers, they knew about the temple. They waited there hiding until the professor took what the Innsmouthers call the seal.
But how did they manage to catch my scientists off guard?
It seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that, waited for the right moment. Then they made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
Drock.
They weren't affected by the...
Innsmouthers. Do you have proof they were involved?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition.
The madness.
I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
What do I get out of this? How's this connected to the investigation? Well, she has the seal and everything. That's kind of a weird question to ask.
I'm looking into the madness, not politics and power games.
And your best source of information is currently in the slimy hands of those Innsmouthers.
We need Professor Doe.
Professor Doe shared the visions. She found something inside those ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain.
If she's not
There's
mad.
also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters, so shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
Okay.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert. One of great importance, shall we say.
Okay.
One at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
Secret lover or something? I'm in.
That sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address and an advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Okay.
Have a good day.
So he wants me to find this guy named Herbert. Who... Case complete. Yeah, baby. He was supposed to meet with him. He's a fine art person. Didn't show up, so we gotta find out where he is, if he's alive. And then we have to find out where the Innsmouthers are so that we can infiltrate their ranks to try and get to Professor Doe, who probably knew about the artifact. If she's not mad, she can tell us everything, honestly. Information about what happened with the expedition, what the seal might be, and any potential leads that they were going on. So that's interesting. I doubt there's anything we can loot in this dude's house, but we could try. Oh, they're slow. That's hilarious. Just checking things out. Yeah, I doubt we could loot anything. We'd probably get murdered before we could even open the box or whatever it is. It's not gonna help the Innsmouther thing, situation. Obviously there's some good, some bad. Right? Just like the Throgmortons. For all we know, Albert could have been a fair, nice dude.
The door won't budge.
We have no idea, though. Holy shit. Anything interesting for us in here, though? Not particularly. Okay. Just trying to see if there's anything information or useful to us or whatever. Alright, I guess out we go. We can go out the back, same way we came before. Did I see something here? No, just food, just shiny. Alright, well, out the back door then. Alright, we got 2 new cases to deal with. Oh, he's got the apes on people. That's lovely, isn't it? Alright, is there a fast point here, by the way? That might be helpful for us. Oh, I think I see one across the way. Got gas. This is... Where are we? Old Grove. Clearly a more prominent, affluent neighborhood. There we go. Boom. That's gonna be more helpful for us. Interesting. Okay. Let's fast travel to the hotel. Get back where we need to go. And then we need to go... We need to get our bearings and everything, but we can do that. Where's our hotel? There it is. Go back home. Find Professor Harriet Doe. Investigate and discover who attacked his expedition and kidnapped her. Yep, that makes sense. Right across the way. Bring head home to our room. I got a note. I see you. You look so silly in that hat, newcomer. I think I'll keep it, along with your scalp. That's a threat. It doesn't help that my fucking name's etched on the wall. What is this? Insanity spreading. In recent days, Oakmont has experienced odd outbreaks of sudden madness. They seem to be spreading throughout the city, seemingly at random, though witnesses report seeing university scientists at the location of the outbreaks. Dr. Philip Grant of St. Mary's Hospital believes it is all due to a peculiar kind of helminth infestation that apparently originated somewhere around the university. He advises citizens not to neglect their health and to visit the hospital for only highly effective anti-helminthic treatment at the first signs of the disease. Yeah, that's definitely wrong, but that's interesting. Like I said, the insanity seems to be spreading anyway, and it seems to be contagious. So if you're already touched by this madness, you have the ability to spread it, which is interesting. Alright, well, we know what we need to do. We need to find the Innsmouthers that kidnapped Harriet Doe and get her. Hopefully she's sane enough to talk to us and get the seal if we can. I'm sure either of those things, either finding her and or the seal, would help us greatly in whatever we need to find overall. We also need to find someone named Herbert to help. We can also help with the scientific findings or the medical findings for the Wylebeasts if we help the doctor as we get around. We got a decent amount of quests on our way. I don't know how to deal with the pages for the other newcomers that were here that went mad, but we might be able to figure that out as we go. Either way, we're making some progress on the case. So we're slowly connecting the dots. The expedition members may or may not get rescued, but we at least alerted them to the situation. Robert Throgmorton and his team. So they're still down there. They obviously found these ruins. There's shit going on, probably similar to what we found. It looks like we found other ruins and that our dream, that might be what that was, and we touched it, and when it happened, something went into us. So that kind of tentacle thing that was in our hand, we came back from that babbling mad, but also with this ability. We recovered enough to be able to deal with the rest of our life as are we now, but obviously still afflicted by the visions and the madness a bit. Yeah, we found out how Albert got to shore. We found out what they found to a degree. We also found out that there's a plot to intercept them. And now we have to go figure out how to fix that situation. A lot of progress indeed. We're getting our way through the story. It's very interesting. We will leave it here, obviously. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you are enjoying the Sinking City mystery as I am. We're finding out answers slowly but surely. If you guys are looking for more answers and more places to go, more places to be, you can find the next episodes right over here.